Oh, hi there. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, torpedoes, and animals of all kind. I don't know where I'm going with this. Welcome to the stream, guys. It is day 5 of Pokemon Diamond. Brilliant Diamond. Not just Diamond, Brilliant Diamond. My brain's still shot. If you missed yesterday's stream, guys, just a moment to repeat some things that I've repeated many times before. For starters, if you're watching on Twitch, remember that these will be uploaded live to YouTube later. And if you're watching on YouTube, you could watch them live on Twitch. Yesterday's stream at the beginning, I explained that this weekend has a mess, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream much. Turns out I was able to stream today. I'm thinking tomorrow I probably will not be streaming. But I'm not 100% sure on that just yet. We'll see. Also, between YouTube uploads, I did do this at the end of stream last night, but it won't make its way to YouTube because I was just messing around. I actually went ahead, and my buddy Zeon went ahead and evolved my Eevee. And he gave it some nice TMs in the process. His thing's kinda decked out. He also got my Luxray, an egg move. I think it's an egg move, or maybe a level up move at level 1. I'm not 100% sure. But I thought I'd bring that to light. Has the situation improved ever so slightly, at least? No. It got worse. I already explained my family situation at the beginning of yesterday's stream. That episode's already up on YouTube. It's like explained in the first 15 minutes. Actually, not even, like the first 8 minutes. So if you want an update on what's been going on in my personal life, go check that out when you get a moment. I don't want to talk about it too much on stream because it's depressing, and I'm trying to avoid being depressed and miserable. We're trying to be happy. We're trying to have fun. Stuff and things. Alright, I don't remember what I was doing. I think we were like going to save Dawn from the bad guys. And it was probably on the other side of town. I'm like playing this game completely from memory. Am I going to evolve Murkrow now since I got the Dusk Stone early? Oh yeah, Zeon gave me a Dusk Stone as well. I meant to look up what a good level to evolve it at would be. Hold on, let me take a quick gander at the interwebs. Pardon for doing this off stream. Why is it so hard to find these things? What is Honchcrow's number? There it is. Alright, let's see. Get Night Slash at level 55. Let's see. You get Air Cutter at 35. Which probably is better than Wing Attack. Just because I have Special Attack boosted. I actually never even looked up. I assume Attack and Special Attack are even. Okay, I guess it doesn't really... I guess since I have the Nature, Air Cutter's probably a tad better. Mean looks useless, Foul Play is useless, Tailwind is useless, Sucker Punch is whatever. Honestly, the moveset's pretty blah. I think level 35 is the turn. I think we want to level it up specifically at level 35. And then we could pick up Air Cutter and Nasty Plot. I think that's the play. So someone... Chat, I'm leaving this to you guys. I need you to remember level 35. Also, I don't know how to say your name, but thanks for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I'm trying to get the 50 subscriptions. I know this is like probably the best opportunity to do it while I'm like playing on everyone's nostalgia. Because if we get the 50 subs at one time, I get one more sub emote for you guys. So, I appreciate everyone who has gone ahead and subscribed. JT, will Clash be streamed? I'm probably going to stream Clash tonight. I think I'm just going to take entirely off from streaming tomorrow. It's kind of where I'm at right now. It's a slight physical attacker. I think, hold on, let me take a look to see if Honchkrow is any different. Oh yeah, you're right. Honchkrow does lean physical attack. Murkrow is even on the two. I'm gonna lean into special attack for now, just because of the nature. I think level 35 is probably the best time to do it. We have 31 subs right now. I assume after the Twitch Prime sub, there's like a delay on it updating for me. Yeah. Alright. Sorry to take so long to get into the action. If you're watching on YouTube. Like, Ian, can you shut up and play the game? Alright. Hold on. I want to use Glaceon. Since it's a double battle, I can afford to do this. I think going the special attack route might actually be the play. We are flexible gamers here. We adapt to our circumstances. Let's duel. I've dreamed of this day to use Glaceon. I love Glaceon. It's always just such a forgotten evolution because actually using it on a team is very impractical from an in-game standpoint. Stunky. I was having some weird shower thoughts today, because you guys know that, I was thinking, well, I was actually planning on originally returning to Super Skarmory, and then those plans fell through. And I was kind of wondering, like, I don't want to throw away all of those plans that I came up with. So I was kind of putting some thought into how I could, actually make those things a reality. And I actually think I've come up with some stuff. But I'm gonna sit on those ideas for a while. But I think if I were to put those projects to fruition, I think they'd turn out pretty cool. I don't think Zeon's here right now. Why is it impractical? Because getting Glaceon requires you to basically be all the way to the 7th badge. And it was only possible in Platinum because Eevee wasn't in the Diamond and Pearl Pokedex. I only have it because I traded it. But even in Platinum, if you still wanted to use Glaceon, like most people aren't going to want to use a Pokemon that takes all the way to the 7th badge to be online, you know? Now, as I've been getting older here, I've kind of started changing my perspective on building Pokemon teams. I've kind of started adapting like a flexible approach to my team where I'll have like some Pokemon that I use early on and then swap them out. And I kind of am wondering like if that's actually how the devs originally intended Pokemon to be played. Like, there's nothing that says you have to use 6 Pokemon and you can't use anything else. Like, if you want to use a bug Pokemon early on because bug Pokemon are decent in the early levels, you can. And then you could swap it out later for something better. Like, and in theory, Glaceon and Platinum could be used in a way similar to that. So, oh hey, Xeon is here. What about that? Ew, I don't want to think about it. Yo, I kind of want my Glaceon to follow me. It's so pretty! Oh, it's Hoppy Hop! Some of the animations are really derp, but Glaceon's Hoppy Hop. I love it. I love it. Alright, I think the play is to go back to Heart Home and go south, right? That's the play. I think that's the play. Video on Gen 1 recently talked about how Dragon and Psychic-type Pokemon might have not been designed with competitive in mind and were designed to be surprisingly tough battles. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, I don't think Pokemon was ever designed to be competitive. I was talking a little bit about that last night on stream, where, like, Pokemon is not, at its core, a competitive game. The fan base has turned it competitive, but it's not a competitive game at its core. Also, how do you use Fly? Do you have to, like, go to the Pokechap? Oh, do I not even have Fly? That's probably part of my issue, huh? Ugh, I hate how you can't go back. No. No! I think it's 5, right? I like having my team up in the corner. You use wings, Ian? Gee, thanks. If I just go to the location and click on it on the map... Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna walk back. I take it nobody knows. Because I thought Fly was 3rd gym, right? I kind of have a habit of not paying attention. The 6th or 7th gym badge to get Fly? Oh, yikes. That's a ways off. Alright, we'll walk back then. Not that long of a walk. 'Tis a leisurely stroll. It's actually not too bad to backtrack on this route. Ugh. The grid system in this game is so frustrating. Oh, I could've used Water Pulse. I'm trolling. Dude, in the last, like, couple streams, the amount of Pokemon I've left on, like, 1 HP is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Touchdown! Alright. We've done it. We are back. To the south we goeth. Yeah, they didn't think the grid system through very well. Like, if I've mentioned this before, but like if you walk up to something, it'll automatically, like right there, I can't stop at the door. It automatically takes me through it. Like, who designed that? Who thought that that was a good idea? I must know. Because I just want to, like, smack them. Police officers only fight you at night, huh? Oh, dude, I love this song. This song's like one of my faves. This route's like nothing but police officers. Oh. They don't actually... Oh. I want to do this as a double battle. Oh, what? I can't double battle this? Lame. I love it. I love Glaceon. Ian, we heard you the first 100 times. Well, I think you all need to be reinforced that point 100 more times. Oh yeah, someone asked if Haley found her female Togepi. She did, but it had a terrible nature. I don't know if she actually went and tried to find another. Gentleman. Jeremy. I'm actually amazed that I'm fighting so many Pokemon that Ice is effective against. Pretty nice. That's a cute Glaceon you got there? I know. I love it. Oh, in regards to earlier's conversation about why Glaceon is, like, not really a viable Pokemon, the other thing is, and I think it's gotten some buffs over the years, but, like, in 4th gen, I don't think it was a very strong Pokemon. And usually if you're adding something to your team really late in the game, like, you want it to be something that's actually strong. Like, you're not looking to add a weak Pokemon in the late game. Or even just an average Pokemon. It's just like a power curve type of thing. Oh. He's so hoppy! Or he. I keep forgetting that. Haley was the one who got the girl. What's my team looking like? Well, it's over there. On the Poketch. Who needs sidebars when you can just put up a Poketch app in the corner? Life A-okay. Brahma Snow wasn't as bad for you as people made it out, but that might have been because of forced EXP share. I like Obama Snow. The problem with ice types in general is they always just come in way too late. Like, I love ice Pokemon, but they're usually mediocre Pokemon that you can only get late in the game. And again, if you're getting a late Pokemon, you're usually looking to put something in your team late that's, like, one of the stronger Pokemon. Oh, how huffy. Maru. I forget what Pokemon that even is. Is that the thing that evolves into Aurorus? Because I like Aurorus. That's a cool Pokemon. Like, I think Ice types would probably be one of my favorite types if there was actually, like, good Ice Pokemon. Because most of the Ice Pokemon are pretty mediocre. Or they, like, the good ones come too late, and it's just a mediocre type. It's a shame. It is a shame. I like how Pokemon finally brought back Pokemon following you, which has been like a community desire. Like, I feel like the Pokemon community has been asking for that for ages. And now that they've finally done it, I feel like it really hasn't been talked about a whole lot. And a lot of people who have talked about it have just been laughing at how troll it is. Because there's like a lot of derpy animations. Maids. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey! A trash can that actually had something in it. Boogity woogity. Woogly, time to hit the big 5-0. Yes, Xeon, you have reached 50 months subscribed. Crazy. Crazy. How's my day going? Well, it's not going worse than my last week, so we consider that a win. We consider that a win. I thought you battled trainers in this place. Did I imagine that, or was that, like, platinum? Swagger. I think you could have every Pokemon follow you, Jello Hammer. It's just some of them look really troll. Wow. Wow. Rude. Statue kinda looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Do I plan on finishing the Pokemon series I haven't completed on YouTube, like Sun and Moon? As of right now, I have no desire to return to the Super Skarmory YouTube channel. I'm trying to give myself a fresh start. Having said that, I might go back and stream 7th Gen at some point later on down the road. You'll just have to continue to follow the community. I don't have any desire to do that anytime soon. Because I have a lot of things I'd like to do. I have like, in theory, I have like probably a year's worth of projects on my docket. So it'll probably be a while before I go back and revisit some things like that. I'm definitely not opposed to going back and playing old Pokemon games, though. I want you guys, and I've talked about this before though, I don't want this to just be like a Pokemon stream. Part of the reason I think I sort of mentally just ran away from Super Skarmory was I was tired of being known as like a Pokemon only guy. Like, I don't want to sit around playing Pokemon all the time. Like, I'm not even really that huge of a Pokemon fan anymore. There's so many awesome games out there in the world. And a lot of them are way better than Pokemon. I'm not doing Untitled Goose Game, damn it. You can play Okami? It's like one of those games that I've thought about playing for ages and have just never actually played. We could consider something like that in the future, but I think it'd be a long ways off. I was kind of thinking of, one of the things I was thinking about doing when I was thinking of returning to YouTube was I was thinking of like breaking down my content into seasons. And I'm kind of thinking that I'll try to do something similar to that once I get myself in a better groove. Like right now I'm still trying to just get myself figured out here. So we're just playing games as I come across them, but wow. If I'm trying to get somewhere important, I'll run into a Pokemon literally without taking I'll run into 2 Pokemon without even taking a full step in between them. When I'm trying to actually find wild Pokemon, I can't find anything. JRPGs are not really something that I have on my mind right now. I always tell this to people when they recommend games to me. Like, I have so many ideas already. Like, if I can successfully like do 2 to 3 years of like content, like maybe then I'll start actually thinking about like taking suggestions from you guys. Like at this point, probably the best I can say is like maybe we'll let things be community votes, but I'll still put forth like a list of things that I'm interested in doing. Like I think that would be probably the most I would consider doing. If I do go through with like breaking my stuff down into seasons, I might consider doing the original 3 seasons I had in mind for YouTube. I might just do them a little differently. And then, like, after that, then we could start branching out and exploring different ideas. Hey, Sophie. Welcome back to the stream. Things aren't really better, but we're not talking about that. Life A-okay. Yo, Ice Fang. I'm pretty sure Ice Beam is just superior in every way, right? Like, it's not even a question. Like, I think even Quick Attack arguably has more utility than Ice Fang. Just if you want to guarantee that you're outspeeding something. I guess we'll drop Quick Attack. I don't know. Ice Beam is definitely superior. Sub Saturdays, where subs get to vote on game for Saturdays. I don't know if I would want to really do something like that. I'm thinking one of the things I've talked about doing is community nights, where I just do some sort of community activity. I haven't really been able to get that fleshed out, though, as an idea. I mean, I've really only been seriously working on restructuring my stream here for like the last 2 months. And the last 2 weeks have been bogged down with my family situation. And probably a month of that other month and a half was me trying to like actually organize the games that I was playing. So I'm like still very much just trying to get myself situated here. And the family situation is probably going to be at least another week or two worth of distraction. So it's hard to say. Like, I'm doing the best I can, but obviously I can't exactly move at the speed that I'd like to move at the moment. I appreciate everyone being patient with me. Like, I'm actually trying really hard to make my stream here an awesome place to be. And maybe even turn the YouTube channel into something that sort of gives you guys that taste of Super Skarmory. Being very helpful background noise for your hasty essay writing tonight. Yeah, I think ideally I just want to be, like, I think from a... I've talked a lot about, like, branding. Like, I'm trying to grow things. Like, I'm not, like, interested in being some super famous person again anymore. But, like... just for, like, keeping a small little, like, a sizable community, I'm trying to grow it out. And I think I want to be a place that's just, like, a place people can go to chill and relax. I think the educational element of my YouTube channel is kind of a thing of the past. Unless I go through with my YouTube reviews idea. Like, that would be probably where I, but that would be, like, a different kind of, like, educating. Like, rather than making it about, like, how to play a game, it would be, like, is this game worth it to you? That sort of thing. Yeah, I think, now that I've been consistently streaming again, I think, things are going well. I mean, for, like, the last year or so, I was lucky if I could scrape by like even 20 people watching my stream. And today's been a very quiet stream, probably because I started late and didn't really have a good schedule in mind. But like, I think overall these streams, even the Castlevania streams, were drawing at least a decent crowd, so if something like that can draw a crowd, then I'm happy. Anime fighting games someday. I think it's... I am past... I feel like there's certain types of games where if you don't properly get into them at a younger age, you'll probably never really get into them. I think fighting games are one of the types of games that fall into that camp. Because, like, as you get older and your time becomes more scarce, the games that require a strong time investment, they just are a lot harder for someone to get into. Oh, egg. Egg. Yeah, you're right. Chill by its nature is hard to be an expansionist type of thing. You're not wrong about that. But, like, I'm not trying to grow super fast. I'm hoping that, like, the different community elements... I remember a long time ago I watched a streamer who talked about, like, different ways that you could create... Like, he talked about, he talked about, like, creating value as a streamer. And, like, there's different ways you can create value. Being, like, educational, but being, like, really good at a game is one way to do it. But another way that you could create value is community. And I think that, like, from a stream perspective, I want to create my value more through community. I kind of wish Ponyta wasn't in the box, because I would put Ponyta back on the team. Is there any way you could get the get your daycare Pokemon out of daycare, like from nowhere, from the middle of nowhere? Because I hate the walk all the way back to the daycare. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do! Alright, we're gonna actually take the trip all the way back. I know that's a tedious endeavor, but I want Ponyta back on the squad. Ian, the king of Zil Pokemon. Ian, the king of Pokemon nature, chill. I'm butchering your original intent. Bubba. Words. English. Difficult. I guess I could ride the bike, huh? And run into everything as I go. From a practical standpoint, there's a such thing as too fast a growth. Yeah, I think back in my original Super Skarmory days, I had a good rate of growth. It took several years to, like, really get myself to the level that I was at. And I mean, I've talked about this before, but this is primarily just a hobby for me, first and foremost, right now. Like... I want people to come and enjoy me, and I want to reach as big of an audience as I can, obviously. But, like, at the same time... it's, not the end of the... Like, I'd rather be having fun and enjoying what I'm doing. Like... than stressing out about trying to get a massive audience. And I mean, I've talked about this also before, but like, as long as people are watching me, as long as some people are watching me, it's like good enough, you know? I seem to have a tight enough community and audience that's willing to stick with me, regardless of what I'm playing. Obviously, I'd like it if some of you guys came and watched me when I wasn't playing Pokemon. And I know that there's probably some people who are watching me just for Pokemon. But, like, as long as I still have that core audience, I'll be happy. I guess I could have healed while I was back at a center. Oh well. Ripperoni. I want to use wing attack, but I feel like I'm guaranteed the poison point myself here. I'm like so traumatized from the Battle Factory. There was one time I was in the Battle Factory and I got like poison pointed 3 straight attacks on all of my Pokemon and I lost that battle. And the poison point actually might have been a difference maker. I don't know that with certainty, but it definitely had an impact. Ow. Ow! That one hurt. You are allowed 1 hold item per Pokemon in the Battle Factory. But you're not allowed to, like, use items in the facility. Like, you can't use items from your bag in the facility. God, I wish you could. If that was true, I would have beaten the Battle Factory a long time ago. I'm, like, still tilted to this day that I was, like, literally probably an HP roll away from beating the Battle Factory. Like, if I just rolled higher damage, I would have my childhood dream of all 7 gold medals. Like, I just can't seem to make... I can't even get, like, close to Nolan again. That's the part that's really killing me. Like, I'm lucky if I could even win 21 battles in a row right now. It's killing me. Like, am I just bad? Am I bad? I mean, I got the other 6 gold medals. I just can't do the Battle Factory. It breaks my brain. No, you can't save scum the battle facilities. Your game gets saved every time, and if you close out of the game, your run ends. Which, that happened to me one time, too. My last run that I had a really substantial win streak at, for some reason, my Game Boy just, like, reset on me. Like, I don't know what happened. But I think that was the last time I got to, like, the 5th round of the Battle Factory. And I, like, wanted to cry after that. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I finally get a good win streak going, just to lose it. And I had, like, a kick-butt team, too. I was, like, halfway through round 5, and I was chilling with, like, this super OP team. Battle Factory is that matter of brute forcing enough to get that magic run. Yeah, you're right. Like, it's... Eventually, your RNG will be good. You would hope. But... Man, I haven't been able... I had my magic run, and I blew it. I blew it. I probably could have beaten... Like, I've replayed that battle in my head 100 times. I'm pretty sure I could have beaten it. If I played my cards right. The Battle Frontier is like... Now that I've gotten older, I've actually realized that, yeah, it actually isn't that... Well, I mean, it's fun. The problem with the Battle Frontier when I was younger was always, it was actually putting together a team. But I was able to put together a team really effectively when I did my recent Battle Frontier run in Emerald. But the Battle Factory is different. You rent Pokemon there. And actually, in theory, the Battle Factory is probably the coolest facility. Because you get to just use all sorts of interesting Pokemon. And it's like really awesome from that perspective. But if you're like me and you really want to get that gold medal, it's super frustrating. Because eventually RNG is gonna just screw you over. Like, eventually the RNG just takes you. Like, I mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but I had a Battle Factory run that I was doing the other day. Because I've been playing it casually in my free time, like if I'm watching a Penguin game or something. And I got to Battle 21, I was chilling, I had a decent team, and I go up against a Crawdon that guillotines my first Pokemon, one-shots it at 30% odds. And then it was still able to do substantial damage to my second Pokemon. And the last Pokemon, if it was anything that didn't resist normal types, so basically not a Rock, Steel, or Ghost Pokemon, I would have won the battle. But the last Pokemon was a Lunatone. And the interesting thing about the Battle Factory is the AI's programmed to be bad the first 4 rounds. I think the first 2 rounds, it just randomly picks moves. And then in like rounds 3 and 4, it'll occasionally pick the right move, like a logical move, and then sometimes it'll randomly pick moves. And then when you get to rounds 5 and 6, it'll act logically, like the AI will try to play correctly. But, so there was like still a chance I could roll it just like using a dumb move. Because it was a Lunatone with Calm Mind and, I think it was like Calm Mind and Cosmic Power or something. So there was still a chance I could have won that battle on if the AI derped its RNG, but nope, I wasn't that lucky. So like, I played that battle probably as perfectly as I could have with the Pokemon that I had. And RNG still got me. If that guillotine didn't hit, I win that battle every time. Because my first Pokemon was a really good Pokemon. It was like an Arbok with a super decent set and decent stats. And it would have been able to take care of the second Pokemon. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that it was something Arbok was able to handle. What was the origin of the Aussie rival? Well, actually, Aussie originated as a joke in the my first Mario series. Because I wanted to call, or I'd made like this joke where I'd call Mario Aussie during like intense moments. And for some reason, the meme stuck. It was just like a really dumb joke that a 13-year-old came up with. Now, I got the name and the inspiration from a player who played in the CBS TV show Survivor, which I was a huge fan of and pretty much watched religiously up until I haven't watched the new season. I'm kind of done watching Survivor. I don't like the direction the show is taken. But, when I was like young and starting up my YouTube channel, that was like when Ozzy was playing, and he left an impression on me as a young lad. I later found out in life, like way on down the line, that he was in an adult movie. And that shattered my childhood dreams. Things you wish you never learned. Also, to Clean King, sorry, I missed your comment, but yeah, I named my rival Ozzy. I've basically designed this Pokemon playthrough to be as nostalgic as I possibly could for you guys. I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of that old Super Skarmory nostalgia. I'm not even trying to hide it. Family-friendly stream. Hey, that's why I called it an adult movie instead of the name that I would usually call it. That was weird. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yo, that like hair flick as throwing the Pokeball. That was pretty interesting. I mean, look, I want my content, like, I'm trying to dial back my, I'm trying to be a little more family-friendly with my content again. But I'm gonna occasionally slip up, and obviously I'm an older person these days, so... Occasionally, I'm probably going to say something I shouldn't. They call me Rain Woman. She makes it rain pain. Yeah, we're not trying to be Mr. Rogers or Bob Ross. I mean, I like to think of myself as a fairly wholesome guy. Like, I'm not trying to be anything crazy here, but... Like, I'm not trying to build my brand over being, like, some edgy teenager. Literally Squidding. That's a pretty cool name. They make this bog any more frustrating to walk through. Toxic. Toxic is actually one of my favorite moves. When I was younger, I was low-key obsessed with Toxic. Like, I was trying to incorporate Toxic into my Battle Frontier teams. I always wanted to have, like, a Toxic Blissey. My brand is investment banking, debatable whether that's wholesome or not. Hey, who doesn't like making money? I like making money. Money's pretty great. I think part of the reason I like Toxic is it's a move that complements a more defensive style. Like, I know that there are technically tanks in Pokemon and like competitive battling, but like, unfortunately the reality is when you're playing Pokemon, more often than not, the tank playstyle is not really the way to go. Just because it's faster. It's kind of like way back when I used to play Hearthstone. Jellohammer will appreciate this comment. Because like way back in the day when I played Hearthstone, I liked playing Priest and like Warrior because you could play tanky, like you could tank up and play slow. But the problem with doing something like that is you could play 2 games in the time it would take to play 1 if you just played like Face Hunter or Zoolock. And if you're trying to climb the ladder in Hearthstone, it's better to be playing 2 games in the time it takes to play 1. Even if you're not winning as much, like even if the win rate on those was slower, like let's say you could win 55% of the time with a tank deck, but you could only win 53% of the time with a Face Hunter deck. It would still be more optimal to use Face Hunter just because you're playing so many more games. That's like playing a tank, like using a tanky Pokemon. It's like, yeah, you could use a tanky Pokemon, or you could just try to one-shot everything and speed through the game faster. Wait, they nerfed Toxic? Did they really? How did they nerf Toxic? Hold on, this is news to me. How did they nerf Toxic? I must know. Dead Man's Hand Warrior is on another level. I might have been, or that might have been like around the time I was checking out. And hold on, I'm Googling it. No, that was probably after me. I think that was after me. I'm trying to pull it up, but my internet's being slow. Slow. Yo, that is a Kadabra. Alright, here we go. Finally. Dead Man's Hand. Okay, so I am familiar with the card. Shuffle a copy of your hand into your deck. I am familiar with that card. So I guess I am familiar with the deck then. Or at least loosely I understand what the deck was trying to accomplish. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of no surprise that I like Steel Pokemon, since they are usually a more defensive type of Pokemon. The nice thing about Steel types, though, is you can still kind of make them hit hard. Skarmory... Part of the reason that Skarmory is actually... Like, the problem with Skarmory is it doesn't really hit hard. So it's not a very good in-game Pokemon, but it was like a overused tier Pokemon for ages. I don't know if it's still... I would imagine it's still probably in the ballpark of OU. But the reason it was like such a good Pokemon was in a competitive environment. What it needed to accomplish, it did really well. But as an in-game Pokemon, it's not that good. They nerfed the building damage. They nerfed it in 5th gen? Toxic? How did they nerf? No one still answered my question on how it was actually nerfed, though. You guys are gonna make me Google it. Oh god. I searched Toxic and I got a Britney Spears song. Oops. Oops. They dropped the accuracy for non-poison types by 10%. Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. I thought it... oh, hold on a second. I think it actually got buffed. Wasn't its accuracy 85% in 3rd gen? Yeah, it was. Now it's 90%. And it never misses if it's used on a poison Pokemon. Even if they're semi-invulnerable, like using Fly or Dig. It looks like it got buffed. Am I crazy or am I crazy? Maybe I misread that, but I think it actually got buffed. My team's kind of limping here. We're getting a little banged up here. Hey, Storm Neo. Welcome to the stream, Cloud9. Are you a Cloud9 fan? Like the team or organization? I think there's like hidden items in this particular bog, isn't there? Yeah. No, Toxic was definitely not 100% accurate. I mean, on the contrary to the conversation we were just having, I think it's nuts that they buffed the move. Like, we're sitting here talking about nerfing it. They buffed it. What are my views on Nuzlocke? Hold that thought. We'll come back to that question. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break. You didn't know about Cloud9 when you made your account. You just made it because of the saying. Well, they're a pretty solid organization, so if you ever got interested in like esports, you've already got your team. Yeah, hold your question on the Nuzlocke and remind me about it when we get back. I'm actually at my 1 hour mark, and we're at a pretty good stopping point, so I'm going to take a brief moment here to take a little break. We're going to probably take about a 3-minute break. If you want to go get a drink and a snack, now would be a good time to do it. If you're watching on YouTube, have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you guys here shortly. Thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. Hope you're enjoying, and yeah, BRB.